Welcome to VAR India News Hour. 99% of Indian business travelers are willing to resume work trips. COVID-19 has stopped all the traveling for the past year and a half, yet it has also reaffirmed business travel's importance in forging business and personal connections and enabling career advancement. According to a study commissioned by SAP Concur says, 99% of Indian business travelers are willing to resume work trips within the next 12 months and over 78% are very willing to get back on work trips, which is higher than the global average. Respondents to the survey carried out in India, Singapore, Malaysia, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan, South Korea, Australia and New Zealand believe that the current travel hiatus is hurting their careers by impeding their business goals and personal lives, while professionals are eager to restart in-person meetings soon, according to a statement. The study also reveals that travelers believe the inability to travel will hurt them both professionally as well as personally. While uncertainty continues to linger around travel curbs, firms can support business travelers by updating travel policies to provide more flexibility in flight and accommodation selection, better protecting employees' health and safety. Then, as vaccination progress and travel bubbles form in the coming months, they will be better positioned to enable safe travel, facilitating business growth and talent retention. Employees are ready to return to business travel, but on their own terms. Certain experts feel that the actions that businesses take in the next 12 months to protect traveler safety and health could make or break their ability to acquire and retain valuable employees amid a competitive market for talent. Going forward, companies will have to reject their travel policies and put employee safety and well-being first for a more productive and wholesome travel experience. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. India recognized as the world's pharmacy, says WHO's top scientist. India strongly believes in Vaidyo Narayano Harihi. It is chanted before taking medicine so that you ingest medicine with good faith. This confidence and hard work from the ages has made India get recognized as the world's biggest pharmacy, and achievements in the past 75 years underlined World Health Organization's chief scientist Soumya Swaminathan while listing out the country's achievements in healthcare. She listed out 4 big achievements of the country, from the elimination of polio and a few other vaccine-preventable diseases to reducing maternal and child mortality to universal health coverage to India becoming the pharmacy of the world. 150 railway stations to be redeveloped, says Railway Minister. As many as 150 railway stations will be redeveloped, while 300 will be connected with a high-speed corridor, said Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, of which 8 stations in Rajasthan will be developed in a first phase. He said there will be 8 stations to be redeveloped in the states of Jaipur, Gandhinagar, Jodhpur, Ajmer, Udaipur, Jaisalmer, Bikaner and Abu Road. He further said 300 stations will be connected with a high-speed corridor. BSE is ready with the technology for introducing electronic gold receipts. BSE is ready with its technology to introduce electronic gold receipts on its platform, which will help in creating a uniform price structure of the yellow metal across the country. This comes after the SEBI board cleared a proposal for gold exchange, wherein the yellow metal will be traded in the form of EGRs and will help in having a transparent domestic spot price discovery mechanism. The exchange will take the required internal approvals and apply to markets regulator SEBI for the launch of the new class of security on its platform. Google removes 93,550 content pieces in August in India. Google has removed 93,550 pieces of content based on the complaints in the month of August, the company said in its monthly transparency report. In addition to reports from users, Google also removed 651,933 pieces of content in August as a result of automated detection. Google has made these disclosures as part of compliance with India's IT rules that came into force on May 26. Google in its latest report said it has received 35,191 complaints in August from individual users located in India via designated mechanisms, and the number of removal actions as a result of user complaints stood at 93,550. Padmaja Chunduru appointed as the MD and CEO of NSDL. Padmaja Chunduru has taken over the charge as the MD and CEO of the National Securities Depositories Limited. The appointment was ratified by the shareholders of NSDL at its meeting held on September 29. She had served as the MD and CEO of the Indian Bank from September 2018 to August 2021. She has held the position as the director at the Life Insurance Corporation of India. She was the non-executive chairperson of Universal Sompo General Insurance Company Limited. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Var India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.